Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to recap American action thriller film called Plane. From 2023. Business pilot Brodie Torrance, a previous RAF pilot, flies Pioneer Carriers Flight 119 from Singapore to Honolulu through Tokyo. After his plane experiences a tempest in the South China Ocean, he is compelled to set down his plane in what ends up being Holo Island in the Philippines with the passing of an attendant and a RCMP official, who was going with outlaw manslaughter suspect Louis Gaspar. In New York City, the leading group of Pioneer calls their emergency administrator, Scarsdale. He dispatches a confidential military outfit to save the travelers, as the specialists are reluctant to send troops into the renegade-controlled island. Brodie heads out into the wilderness to look for help, joined by Gaspar. At an unwanted stockroom, Brodie telephones his bosses and little girl to tell their area, yet is gone after by a revolutionary whom he represses. They experience a site utilized by the renegades to make emancipate recordings and race back to the plane, yet are beaten to it by rebel pioneer Dato Junmar, who kills a Korean couple who attempt to get away and kidnaps the enduring travelers and team, proposing to get enormous payments from their families. After the gathering leaves, Brodie and Gaspar overwhelm remaining radicals and power them to uncover the area of their nest. Prior to leaving, Brodie leaves a note for salvage groups letting them know what occurred. At the radical safe house, Brodie and Gaspar kill the prisoners' gatekeepers and sneak them onto a transport. Brodie chooses to remain behind to divert the radicals. As he is going to be executed, the salvage group shows up, incurring weighty losses for Junmar's men. Back at the plane, Brodie and his co-pilot Samuel Deli figure out how to make the plane functional once more and accumulate the prisoners inside for departure as Scarsdale's gathering and Gaspar ward off Junmar's men. Gaspar decides to remain behind to divert Junmar's powers and permit Scarsdale's group to load onto the plane, forestalling an endeavor by Junmar to explode the plane with a RPG and later escaping into the wilderness with a pack of cash carried by the hired fighters to pay for the prisoners. The plane is too harmed and too coming up short on fuel to make a long excursion. However, Brodie figures out how to set down the plane at the adjoining island of Siasi, where they are at last safeguarded by government powers and where Brodie gets acclaim from the travelers and team. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you would like to watch more videos like this.